I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Hi.
Very good. Not to worry.
Oh, I have to stop him?
Splendid! Stay focused. Excellent control there.
I want to do this
Very
again.
good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
That's it!
That is how it's done.
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go! There we go.
I'm gonna restart this. I don't want to lose.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and... Very good! Don't lose your... Now, think of this excellent control there. Stay focused. Splendid! Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh wow, Hogwarts looks nice.
What's this?
A 50?
Not to worry.
Let us see this. Phew.
I do not like this one. Stop!
Ah, you all pizza.
How does that
is
make
how it's
sense?
done.
That's it.
Nah, I'm playing this again. I don't care. I ain't losing. I'm not losing.
Very
I'm
simply,
not losing
cast
at
Accio on
all.
one of the... Very good. Now, think of this like gobstones. Splendid.
Okay, good. I seem to be getting.
Excellent control there. Very good. But sir, you'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir. What's this?
It should stop. It should stop.
Stay focused.
Here we go.
This is just rigged.
There we go.
Oh no, I should have tried to.
That is how it's done.
I got it. I got how to win. I have understood this game.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charge at the last possible... That... Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you ask, splendid! Very good! Very good! Come! You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
I'm gonna
Yes, sir.
pull such a cheeky move.
Let us see this.
Okay, so I stand here and then I... Okay, just a nudge.
There we go.
This should work.
Ouch! Well played. Here we go.
I just have to knock this wall off and I've won.
That is how it's done. Here.
I win!
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I won! Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Phew. You are not making this easy for me, are you?
Nope.
Let us see this. There we
I'm
go.
gonna try to knock off her ball again.
Oh, that was an execution. Here we go.
Oh shoot, she might. Oh.
That is how it's done. Here.
No, 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 no. Oh, well, I win anyways.
Don't lose your composure.
Could have had 130 points.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I'm just gonna do side quests for now till the
Class is
person that was
dismissed. Gather your
watching
things on
catches
the
up.
way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Oh, she's far away from home. Also, we should have a game about Wagadu Legacy.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
I want to visit Wagadu.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Oh, that's interesting. And I think the magic wouldn't be weaker, but I'd prefer using my hands
Spells
for magic
cast
then.
without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful.
Okay,
I
then-
find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
If I was a wizard, I would honestly be a Slytherin, dabble in dark arts, break a few rules, and not use a wand.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding
Like,
school.
imagine.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Like, imagine
Of course,
using
you
your,
can
like,
use
snapping
Accio
your fingers like that
you're
and
so
having a
inclined.
fire in your hands.
Well,
A word,
you'd be using
if
it
you
for
would.
clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
You
know it's
wanted
going
to
work on
speak with
humans.
me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best
I
as
like
gifted
Professor
a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley
Oh,
has
is
asked
that a
your
love interest
professors
that I
give you
detect?
instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
This would be, say, okay, so imagine there's a person in front of you, like right here, and there's a knife behind him. What you could use is an Accio on that knife, and it would fly into that person. Oh,
Professor Ronan
I'm
reminds me
smart.
of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
He's more of a free spirit, I guess. Hoi. Oh,
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
honestly, I didn't think.
Revelio.
Where is that page? Oh, mystical happenings. I want to get the page. Cat. Oh, I like that cat.
Revelio.
Oh, so this is where it came from. Ooh, nice murals.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Professor Fig has a classroom? By the way, I'm so excited to get like a broom because that can happen, and I'm gonna try to search up if there's a way to unlock that earlier. But it's so cool to just fly around Hogwarts.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Revelio.
That young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geraniums. 142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
Transfiguration courtyard. Oh. Ooh.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
That would be straight up lying, so
Have
I
you
guess
and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
we get
You've
to choose our
managed your
wand.
classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I think I'd go with Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad
It's
to
weird
hear
how I
it.
can't choose
Mr. Sallow
Ahmed.
is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste.
Oh no, I liked...
The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Huh. I wanted to choose Natty. Because I like her personality a lot more than I like Sebastian's. I just chose him because of his house, and also because, well,
there you
I
are.
want to know the Crucio spell, because Slytherin
You have a
usually
new
know
spell
that.
to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio.
Oh wait, I can just Accio this.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
What was that just moved? I didn't know you could use Accio for that.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around base. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Prepare it.
There are relationships! Yes!
If only a new...
What's that predicament? I am here.
Some kind soul help me.
Sure.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Okay.
Gobstones.
I'm gonna be
Sounds
nice.
like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
I see why people might...
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Oh no, it's a fetch quest.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
So, okay. Probably Accio then.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
High places, I mean, I'll try, but I have things to do as well. I think this is more like using a broom and then trying to get here. Wait, is there a broken statue?
Revelio.
What do I do with this?
Levioso.
Oh!
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Is it like very high or? I want to help her, really, I do, but like, I've got things to do as well. Okay, we'll get back to this later. 11:21. Aww. Oh my god, you love this. I mean, love this. So, do I go with this? Do I go with this? If I was Slytherin, I would definitely wear this. Yep, I would wear this a lot. Not this one. I'm gonna go with this for now. Wait, can I just go no cloak? Oh yes, that is an option. Ooh, see now this one I would wear. I think you'd like this, but I like this. See, she looks so much better now. Wait, so can I just appearance and yep. Okay, that would be my Slytherin character. This is so much cooler. Okay, let's try this. And then for the robe, yeah, let's see how this looks, and we'll see. Ah, so you can. Oh. Yeah, a kufi. This would be my Slytherin look, by the way. Look, wait, I'll show you. Yep. Holy, that looks good. This or this? Probably wear this if I want a hood. Can I do this? Wait. Yep. Let's just try this for now. Oh, she looks very pretty in this, very classy. We'll just say I had a change of clothes. Not everyone needs to be walking around in there. Does Hogwarts have a, like a... Okay, this looks nice. Wow. Ooh, very nice indeed. Is this like the dark arts room? Could be.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia Mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for drink.
These peeves will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment chap. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc.
Revelio.
Let us keep our heads about this.
Oh, music. I don't want to enter this right this second, but...
Revelio.
I think this might be the first use.
Whoever played that note needs to read it.
Revelio. Leviosa. Reparo. Lumos.
Wait a minute, where did the frog go? It was here, wasn't it? Like just a minute ago?
You should see your face!
So this is where that happened, and then I...
Leave me alone, Pete.
Revelio.
Okay. This is the Gryffindor Tower. We could explore their common room. But it's probably locked.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels, crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize.
Definitely.
Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh shit, I forgot how to...
There goes my way.
Lumos.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and...
Brilliant. Count me in.
Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but again... I'd see
Okay.
you back here again.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
I'm gonna get it open.
Levioso.
Okay, fine, never mind. I won't get it open.
Revelio.
Jesus.
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you...
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
I'm gonna try this on for a minute and then see. Actually, no, it looks quite bare without anything. Yep, this is for my Slytherin. I don't think that this would fit well for a Raven. I mean, it doesn't have to. Like, a Ravenclaw can wear anything they want, but since I'm not like sure about what you'd wear, I probably think something like that. I'm just gonna go with no for like the story quests for now. I'm only gonna go to like the wand and just explore and like do side quests for a bit. But yeah, Also, I never really got into Harry Potter. My cousin read all of the Harry Potter books and watched every single movie, so he's pretty into it. Not me. I just wish they didn't use their wands for magic and use like their hands and like actual combat instead of just spelling around, like throwing spells. Because that would make it a lot more interesting and fun. I love this choir and music. Yep, I love that painting so much just because of the music.
What am I missing?
Oh wait, I could try looking how the outfit looks in here. I mean in this side quest. And like look how cool that looks. Especially if you pair it up with that, or actually maybe not that, maybe this one. Yep, way cooler, but then that would also fly off if you're being more realistic, so for now no. And then handwear. Oh. I know my Slytherin outfit already. We could wear a hood. One out of 4 main story quests? How many quests are there? I just hope that this isn't a really short, like, game. Oh, there's more lore here, I think. Ah, wand handles.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the paint?
I did.
Oh, sorry for skipping that.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, I could just have done that.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Well, that's creepy.
Revelio.
Never been to a Muggle school myself.
Where did the flying page go? Oh.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Well, I am a Ravenclaw, after all.
I should have seen that.
Alright, don't be jealous now. Relationship quest? How do I get back to... It's interesting how Slytherin pops up every time the autosave feature. Oh, never mind. Now, where is Amit? Or Amit? No, that's not him. He should make an appearance here somewhere. Where are the stars? I want to look at stars. It wasn't here. Maybe upstairs.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep. Oh, there he is, I think. Looks like him. Eh. Okay, let me see how this combined with it's square to change appearance. Huh. That could work, or you could again go for this. This could be an outfit too, by the way. But for now, I'm gonna go with probably this. Or actually, we should try one without.
Harry Pippin, sir.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way.
Oh,
and I'm
she's
afraid
cute.
everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms, Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
I like this girl.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents.
So
you could get them for me.
Is a
There are only
snitch.
5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf.
Oh, maybe
Amit
not.
spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay, so where exactly is the library? Because I haven't been there at all. Oh.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio.
Huh. Paintings, paintings, paintings.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd
Today
want
was
this
a
back
good
too
day,
if I were her.
that is, until Garrett splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly sewed lace wing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. He thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Arboroth Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Okay.
Revelio.
Where are the... I just saw one. Oh, there. Right there.
Revelio.
I'm avoiding our common room. And students are summoning objects right and left. Nearly lost an eye to a rogue quill.
Made the mistake of leaving my potions homework in the common room. I'm convinced Peeves absconded with it.
Slytherins almost always use the door to the right of the entrance hall.
Ugh, I can't wait to have a nap in front of the fire in the common room later.
Oh.
After Sharp's last class, I've earned it.
I should have picked.
Isn't it? Having to solve things every time you want to go into the common room. Bit much, I'd say.
I'd much prefer it if everyone could simply use all of the common rooms. I'm not a fan of mine, and frankly I find the decor quite depressing.
My parents visited the school once. All I can say is thank Merlin it's against school policy to let them in the common room.
I think Slytherin common room is very cool. Like it has a snake and that moves and stuff instead of like Ravenclaw's just like single bird. Oh there, saw it. Okay.
the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Oh.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Okay, fine.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want
I may have broken that rule. Well, it's a good thing I dressed to impress. Devil's Snare. Oh wow. New places to explore. Ah, this is quite nice. I would like actually living there. Trees, cactuses,
Revelio.
anything.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to include it.
I think this is where you take your herbalism class. Well, not exactly herbalism, but like plants and stuff. So, herbalism, right? Oh, the
Lumos.
secrets.
Leviosa. Repara.
Oh, you have to blind him, and then I see what that spell is for. There's a blinding spell in this game, and you can basically like blind enemies, and I think it would work on those eye things too.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Leviosa. Reparo. Accio.
I'm just trying to see if anything's interactable here. Why don't we give him some light? Oh, I mean light.
Accio. Reparo.
Revelio.
Or maybe not. I don't want to go with him.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
I didn't want to go with
I
Sebastian.
was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems...
Oh, let's just equip the cloak. Oh, no, I mean...
Quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian...
No, we don't like Sebastian.
As is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Oh, they're speaking. Go faster, for God's sake.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
Okay, since we're playing Surrey, I'm just gonna... Oh, Hogsmeade. You have Upper Hogsfield, Arrynshire, Lower Hogsfield, and then Pit upon Ford. Let's just say I'm in school clothes right now. Yep. How would this look if I didn't have anything on? I'm quite pretty, like 90s vibe.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
What's going on?
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
I'm gonna go there.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
I think you need more stamina if you're already tired.
Just past those ruins up ahead.
Okay, Hogwarts is a big castle then.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
Yep.
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
No, I don't want to tell you how I became good at dueling.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Why not? Why not? Okay, fine. I'll go back to Sebastian.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi-guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it.
Oh, so he's just
never
drunk.
seen Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Let me go off and explore on my own.
Honestly, if one
I'm
could
my
bottle
own
the
woman, I
magic
can
of
do
this
things.
place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Well, at least I'm doing the boring quests. So you don't have to bear through the the boring ones and just witness the exciting ones. Can we walk a bit faster, please?
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Maybe he's not as bad
Remember,
as I.
have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Right, fine, thank you. What if I tried this? Very much Ravenclaw, I guess. This is so not your style, so I'm not gonna wear that. Let's just go with this and see how it looks. Oh, that is definitely more your style. I think it's blue. I know, I'm going into the menu quite a lot. Oh no, it's
I'll be
clipping. I
right
don't
with-
like that.
Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
I like the pants. I don't like the
Hello,
skirt
sir.
in the
I'm
normal
looking for-
outfit.
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
It looks ugly.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
I definitely like it without the cloak. Like just the shirt and pants.
One. Here, take it.
Eee. It looks so...
How intriguing.
No. Okay.
Curious indeed.
Oh, this looks a lot better. Soft spiral classic.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
I think you'd like to.
Curious indeed.
This one.
How intriguing.
Hopefully you can change this later on.
Curious indeed.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match? Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, let me just try this for the next part. Is that snails or something?
Revelio.
Anything to reveal? Okay, well, a lot of interesting. I did hear people complaining about like the immense amount of gear that you get in this game, only to like for it to not do much. Like, constantly. Okay. Maybe you shouldn't have done that. Too much. You know what? This is gonna be fun. Oh.
Something threatens me.
How am I supposed to get in there if... This is the magic... Okay. Oh, it's this one. And this one. Okay.
You might as well watch if you... A full day's work of taken.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the Dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well,
Is
Harry
it
Pippin at
really?
your service.
Oh, Harry Pippin
And
at our
this
service.
is J.
And this is
Pippin's
J. Pippin's
Potions.
Potions.
Potions
for all the
ailments.
ailments.
You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Inventory. I'll come back time when you have it. Thank you. वो ऑप्शनल था उधर जाना जरूरी मैंडेटरी नहीं था लिखा हुआ है मेरे पड़ा है J.J. Pippin, Thunder Brew. Wignil Potion. Okay, let's go. Visit Tomes and Scrolls. I'm gonna try to do this accent and keep it up for as long as I can without trying to sound completely and irrevocably ridiculous. Oh wait, irrevocably ridiculous? But I do know that I do sound very ridiculous. So I can just revert back to my normal voice, or I can try to do another funny accent.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here.
Give me a moment. Okay, so this should be a lot better because
I take it you've had a conjuring
no
lesson.
more breathing.
I'm afraid I
to be
haven't
quiet
yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
I could have had this and not waste my money on... Aww.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything.
We
Let's
can
go and
have
find Sebastian.
these? This is gonna be fun. Okay, I'm gonna... No. First, we explore. What is this? Okay, we go to here first, and then we go back to this and Beast Supply Shop. I'm stuck with the latest grease and Beast by Pro. I just want to go back into like free mode and explore. Is that too much to ask? I'm sorry, I can't stop trying to like mix up my accent and I don't know, have fun. It's quite entertaining, at least to me. I'm gonna try to do an Irish one. Well, not Irish, or I don't know what you would call this. Would it be Scottish or Irish? More, I'd say more on the line of Irish. More on the line of Irish. I me. Talk.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Maybe not.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
No! Could have stung him.
What was that? A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. Ringo.
Ow, 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 ow. Again.
That's right, you thundering louts.
He's faltering.
A few more hits to do the job.
Stupid one. Stupid one.
Invoke Asian magic. Well, I'm definitely the chosen one after that.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh. Well, she's just gonna...
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do anything. One last thing for Officer Repair it.
What about the big wall that the troll through? The troll broke through. Oh my god. Broke through. Gold snitch scarf? I'm not a snitch, but if it's... Oh, yep.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
A cup of tea? Would you mind a cup of tea, my friend? Would you mind a cup of tea?
Hello, sir.
A cup of tea?
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take
I know
time.
Zenria in actuality wouldn't actually accept it, but still. Oh. Why does it have a skirt always? Like, is there a specific reason to why that is? Oh, this is a lot better. I want to purchase that. Apparently I can't purchase it. Fine, I'll just take this. Oh. Okay. $150 and then $150, that would be 300, 400, still wouldn't be enough. It's an okay robe. Gallantry cape. Okay, this one I like. That with the... Okay, I'm gonna save up money, but that with the blue, like, long dress that I showed, that would look actually quite good. This, and then this. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Side quests.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect.
You got
3
knocked around.
Is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Yay. Thank God I didn't have to walk, like, so slowly.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Oh?
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
So everyone knows that the fabled
let's get inside the
beast
3
is
broomsticks.
alive. Shouldn't we have kept that a secret?
It's a treat to see you, Lord God. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
She could be trans.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
I just have a very deep voice, which is normal too. So.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Oh.
I said, my friend is busy.
I like
One
Sirona
would think
already.
you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I do not like
promise
we
to tell
brought
you
Sebastian
everything.
along.
But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I don't want to tell him everything. I don't want to tell him anything.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
I should have... Oh. He doesn't seem trustworthy to me.
Children from homes with more than one house elf are rarely self-sufficient and harmonized.
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready.
Not found dark-sided yourself.
It was never
Shouldn't
safe
be
after
much
the
about
tank
most
fire,
of the
though.
time.
What's the point of toiling if only we
Find
don't
myself
manage?
carrying it over night these days. Don't be too careful. Any family with more than one house elf.
I don't
I'm
want to...
certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
I don't want to go. Volando. Hello, I am back. Come and see me, I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Okay. I've discovered some... No.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
At Gringotts? Oh my god, is that true? Have you discovered something at Gringotts, huh? Okay, that's really annoying. Actually, I need to do an Irish accent again, because it's... I don't even think this is a good Irish accent, but I tried my best. Yeah, this is, nope, you. I mean, it's fun for a while.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Lumos. I'm doing the thing. Okay, fine. I don't want to work. Wait, what if I try? What if I try? Pero.
Leviosa. Lumos.
Oh wait, Lumos. Lumos is a spell. Where even would that?
Revelio.
Okay, I'm gonna try to speak slower now.
Lumos.
This looks quite good. Oh, this looks good too. I think I'm gonna try this for a minute. ओए हैरी पॉटर की गेम डाल ली मैंने. Which one would you want? I think you would go for the green one. Personally, I like the saber brown one. It's like a knife. Oh, this has more grip. For now, I'm just gonna go with, well, what I prefer, but we can change that when you're back. And how do you apply traits is my question. Wait a bit. If you're wondering why I'm back here, I want to try to figure out a way to use the spell. She looks so long. I'm just gonna fast travel, skip the. The same run away, so why not? This is the Ravenclaw section, by the way. very high up. I think Slytherin is like more lower to the ground. Hufflepuff should be like in the basement. Ravenclaw should be more at the top. Gryffindor would be... So this is what I think. Hufflepuff's common room would be in like the basement because they're like rats. And then Ravenclaw would be the highest because, you know, it's a raven. Gryffindor would be just below Ravenclaw, up higher than Slytherin, and Slytherin would be Slytherin, and Slytherin would be above Hufflepuff but below Gryffindor. So yep, you can talk to people.
Revelio.
How do you talk to people here? Maybe it's here. When it gives me a thingamiggy over here. Or is it? Well, it just disappeared. This is more of an outfit that, like, more realistically would, like, actually someone would, like, wear. Like, look. I don't like this shirt because it clips through the neck in some cutscenes.
Hello there.
And if
Perhaps you
don't-
can help me.
If you don't know me, I hate it when things like that, like, glitch in games or, like, clip through.
Oi,
But
can you help me?
Hello?
it
Why are
usually
you
determines
calling
my,
me?
like,
I
outfit
was, yes.
choices too.
Thought you might be interested
'Cause,
in
like, you
joining
see
me
how
for
the
a
hair
bit
is
of an
clipping through? I
adventure.
don't like that.
Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me
I
back
think you
here
would
if you
like
find anything.
wearing black sometimes too. Black and blue, that's a good pairing. I have no idea where that is, so... Maybe later.
Whoever decided to make Professor Black headmaster of Hogwarts must have been the victim of a flock of
Well, the map mentioned... a thingy, like a light... A painting, perhaps?
Revelio.
You know what?
Repair it.
Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I have assigned tasks to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nicholas Black, Headmaster. That was a very bad accent, but whatever. Wait. Okay. We're gonna wait for Professor Figgy Fig.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
I would be a dark wizard, but I would actually work for the good.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after
They
the
basically
locket.
can just walk through the
You
wall.
said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of
Ravenclaw,
Hogwarts, to be
Slytherin,
sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
A Dada cough. Won't Professor Fig teach us anything?
Heard you defending.
Incendio.
Trills. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Or maybe you should just shut up because you weren't there. I saved that fucking... Sorry for the swear. I saved that town and you just didn't. Ow, sorry. For the hiccup.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Well then, I guess I'm gonna have to do the quest since still locked. Find Fig's book. To find Dragonbone in the tree in the background makes me think it's a code. Yep, good door behind.
Revelio.
Okay, dragon fountain. Maybe it's outside?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstone. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I want to see what the transfiguration class is about. Okay, it's not here.
Revelio.
Okay, history of magic that is taught by a ghost. Small stairway going up. So this is back outside, and then a small...
This stairwell looks promising.
Okay, the final clue shows a painting with a ring at the top, so you have a feeling it's nearby.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure? Revelio.
It is behind that.
Lumos.
What if we do Lumos?
Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Wow.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Authentic historian's uniform? Please tell me that's an actual cave and not just appearance. It is just an appearance. Well, we should still see how it... Okay, now, we have a lot of outfits to choose from once you get back. Merlin's cloak, which is like that. I prefer the white one. With, you could even like do the purple pants or this one. Though this one with the blue one looks really good. Wait, Wi-Fi. Do this. Right. Oh, this actually. And then I do. Shoot. This one. When you do get back, we're gonna sort out our clothing.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Please open. Okay.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Moll conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Okay,
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to. If anything.
Hogwarts is a big, big place. Oh no, I have to climb this tower again. Bless me, I guess.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know,
See, this is always that's confused me about something about Harry Potter that confuses me, or like the lore. If you can summon,
what have you learned?
If you can make statues like fight and stuff,
Hello,
how do
Arthur.
you determine
Thought
that
you
they're
might
gonna
like to
die?
know that
Is
my
it
map
just
led
when
to a
the
doorway hidden within a
armor
portrait.
shatters, or like,
Oh, how
'cause they don't have any
clever!
flesh, they
Mine
don't have
led to
any
the
soul.
boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but
the
not
only way to
before I
stop
got
them
a
is, like,
few
crush them
galleons
into a plate.
richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round these pockets might yield anything
손에도 손에도 반박하고.
There's simply too much information.
손에도 यार 잘해 babba고. Happy anniversary.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
When do you learn of crosswords? So the secret dueling club, the professors already know it exists. They just like to keep it secret. Or at least she does. And I think she thinks that it's good that they're practicing outside.
Seems Crossed Wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
Oh well, aren't they confident?
Apologies in advance.
Lumos.
Act like a winner.
Expelliarmus!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
कौन सा?
Bravo!
वो optional है.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken
Optional
notice of
है.
you. But after
लिखा हुआ
that
है ये
last
देखो.
round, they'll really have it in for
उन्हें
you.
कहा है कि
You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when
it
we're
is
ready.
recommended that you
See you
attend the
then.
session. और वैसे भी मैं इंस्पायर के थ्रू करा दूंगा रजिस्टर.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of
हाँ तो
combinations to
रजिस्टर ही
practice.
करा रहा हूँ.
Ready to have a try now?
अच्छा. अपनी थोड़ी सी फीस ले ले.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Oh.
Next time, perhaps. Nicely done.
Leviosa!
Good one.
क्या? यार पिछले साल भी तो आप लोग बोल रहे थे ना किसने किया मैं नहीं पढ़ा ना मैं नहीं पढ़ा ना 2 भी 1 सी आया ना.
Looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to
कर
discover
दूंगा
one's
मैं
weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.